Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, today is December 28th. It's a Sunday. Let's go ahead and get started for today. Sadhguru Insight today read: most people in the world are not busy, they're just preoccupied. In the audio that accompanied this insight, Sadhguru goes on to say how to organize your mind better. And in his own words, he says, organizing your mind and getting a hold of your psychological constructs is a form of clarity by itself. So, of course, while again, this overall encompasses the entire wisdom led operating model, but the C that it really hones down at is clarity from the wisdom led operating model. And as I applied the real wisdom artificial intelligence lens to this has really been something that, in terms of my daily practices and things that I do, the clarity about what is important to me and aligning my thoughts and emotions with my energetic being has been one of the biggest game changers for me. That is all the changes that I've made in terms of from my corporate avatar to founding Ventures Inc., then rebranding it to the Rashmi, the launch of Seeds, as well as the podcast and keeping up with this daily practice. All of the things I do, these things, and I every day I do things which keep me in the state of flow. So, really, that is how I go about each single day. So, wisdom led operating model is not just a framework that I'm sharing with others and the people that I advise. It is how I choose to live my life right now. Keeping with this, what I think all of you know, I have engaged multiple AI chat bots to help me brainstorm and given each of them a slightly different personality. So I have been using ChatGPT for a while. That has this cross-thread context and knowledge about me. So it is aware of everything that I am doing, including my daily doses, seeds, the RASHMI.ai, and how Ventures Inc. started and how I have evolved it to the RASHMI.ai, and I use it regularly to brainstorm all of these concepts. Over the year or so, it has had a rich context. It is able to absorb everything that I have been doing, and it's able to help me. I do like the cross-thread context that it is able to build. Specific to this particular initiative about the daily doses, I have recently engaged Claude through Perplexity Pro to be a testing brainstorming partner. And it is doing a fantastic job at pressure testing my daily logic, daily doses of insights. However, I wanted it to have a slightly broader context recently and help me really brainstorm across everything that I do. So I asked it to go check out the Rashmi.ai and the Seeds Council website and gave it some other pointers. And then I asked it objectively on ideas related to that, my daily practice, as well as I've been talking about this idea of writing a book. And I asked it for an objective summary, keeping the pressure testing sort of personality intact. So it came back with saying, once it absorbed all this, that you are one person, four major initiatives. How do you not burn out? And I fully understand its point. It went on to do a fairly detailed analysis where it provided me recommendations on what I should prioritize and what I should deprioritize. All of those made sense. I did the same exercise with ChatGPT as well, and ChatGPT has been on this journey with me over a year, so it I think has a little more appreciation for why I don't burn out because I've been using it daily. This wasn't something new for it. So now, in terms of the Claude initial reaction of how do I not burn out with so many initiatives going on, totally understand that from a pure logical thinking point of view. However, I don't feel burned out at all in terms of pursuing all of these efforts because whatever I do, each of these things, whether it is the seeds or it is the Rashmi.ai and the rebranding, or it is the podcast, or it is my newsletter, or it is these daily doses, I do all of these where I'm completely aligned in terms of my energy and I'm not preoccupied with my thoughts and emotions. I am really using my energy and conscious intelligence to guide my thoughts and emotions. And that's why I don't feel busy. I feel completely aligned, and none of these initiatives drains me out. Each of these initiatives actually energizes me further. As I engage in any of these activities, I feel more and more energized through the day. And that is the clarity that all of us can have if we stop being slaves to our thoughts and emotions and we use our mind and align it with overall energy. That is the miracle of mind that Sadhguru talks about. And so, with that, today's dose of Rashmi is wisdom is guiding your intelligence from the preoccupations of the mind that control you to the clarity that comes when your psychological process fully align with your life energy. Thank you.